Let me check my chat. Let me see here. They done messed up my rotation, my orientation over here. You know what I'm saying? But we in here, man. Contender regime boxing. Checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? DMITRY BIVOL versus ARTUR BETERBIEV. What an incredible fight. What an incredible fight. It was everything that I anticipated it to be. Great fight, bruh. Great fight, dog. Make sure you hit that like button as you slide through. I appreciate you. Great fight, bruh. Great fight. I ain't gonna lie. I did not expect that decision. I'm not gonna lie. Especially with the fight going the distance, you would have thought that Bivol would be the one that come out on top. And actually watching the fight, it seemed like Bivol had the better work to me. Beterbiev was strong as hell, and he kept the pressure on throughout the entire fight. You saw that Bivol had the strategy to try to steal rounds at the end, but then Bivol had those rounds in the early part of the fight, and then there were rounds on the back end where Bivol controlled as well. Not just stealing rounds. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the round. With a last, 10 or 15 second flurry at the end. He was doing more than that. This was one of the most evenly matched fights that I ever seen. Number one, before we get into the breakdown of the fight, I just want to salute to Beterbiev and salute to Bivol, because I feel like this was the highest level of chess, skill, toughness, ability, IQ, especially on the behalf of Bivol. You see Beterbiev stuck to what he normally do. Let me come forward with immense pressure and strength and non-stop punches to the head and to the body. I felt like Beterbiev could have went to the body more. He was doing a whole lot of head hunting, but it is risky going to Bivol body because Bivol is a great headshot hunter. You feel what I'm saying? He's a great puncher to the head, especially with his jab. He can lead with the jab and he can counter with the jab. You feel what I'm saying? You saw him throw a check left hook. You saw him counter Beterbiev with the left hook. But Beterbiev did what he normally do. He came forward with strong punches. And you can tell as the fight went on, Bivol started to wear down a little bit. And what I like in this fight also is they both showed that they can hurt each other. You know what I'm saying? We already knew Beterbiev had that power. But Bivol hit him with that left hook and he hurt him. I think that gave Bivol a lot of confidence as well on the back end. Maybe in the 10th and 11th round, Bivol kind of slacked off a little bit too much. That gave the judges a reason to get his fight to Beterbiev. I still felt like Bivol should have got the dub. Feel what I'm saying? Beterbiev was hurt. He was hurt. He was hurt. He did get hurt. Beterbiev was hurt with that left hand. He was hurt. That's why he backed off a little bit. Feel what I'm saying? And then you seen, but what's crazy is when Bivol, when you get stunned, you got hurt, bruh. You got hurt. You can use semantics all you want, bruh. You got stunned. You felt that motherfucker. You got hurt for a moment. You got hurt. And when Beterbiev got hurt, what's crazy is when Bivol tried to go for the kill, he ended up getting hurt. He got stunned a little bit. That's when he had to kind of backtrack in that very same round. I think it was the 8th round? It was either the 7th or the 8th round. But yeah, he got hurt. Motherfucker, we not gonna use semantics in here. The motherfucker got hit with a shot and he felt that motherfucker and he got stunned. Feel what I'm saying? Both fighters showed that they can hurt each other. I think it really could, to be honest with you, bruh, I wouldn't want to be a judge in that fight. I wouldn't want to be one of those judges, dog, because it's so hard to score. I felt like Bivol did the better work. Even Beterbiev said he conceded to Bivol having more skill than him. He said, "Hey, we both skilled," and they asked him, "Was it a tough fight?" He said, "Yeah, because Bivol is very skilled." He said, "Even maybe even more than me." You feel what I'm saying? I felt like Bivol was very crafty, and he did a lot of things right in terms of anytime he got in Beterbiev chest, he tried to crowd his punches and smother his punches. Anytime he got an opportunity to lock his arms up, he did that. Anytime he got an opportunity to, when Beterbiev kind of leaned down, he, put his forearm on the back of his neck to kind of tire him out. Bivol did everything right, bruh. Bivol did everything right. I felt like it was enough to win, but I'm not mad that Beterbiev got the victory. I'm not mad. Shout out to the brother Mike Rhyme in the building. What's good? Shout out to the brother Molly Mall in the building. What's good? Said I bet Beterbiev and still think Bivol won. Yeah, bro. I think Bivol pulled it out, to be honest with you, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad that Beterbiev got the victory because it was that close of a fight. But one thing you can say is both of these guys tough as fuck. This was, again, one of the most evenly matched fights that I ever seen, bro. One of the most evenly matched fights. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that Beterbiev was in there with somebody that was different. This wasn't, even though he came with the same game plan that he normally have, you can tell that this wasn't just, run-of-the-mill Beterbiev fight. It looked like that, especially in the 10th and 11th round. And I say in the 5th round, because he started to come on in the 5th and the 6th. So he started to have a couple of those rounds where it started to look like a Beterbiev, just a regular Beterbiev fight. However, you can tell that he knew that this wasn't that same shit that he used to. You dig what I'm saying? It wasn't the same shit that he was used to. And he had to do a little bit more. This one of the first times that I really seen Beterbiev get gas. I don't know if I think it's a combination of both. He took a couple of rounds off, but that's a result of him being gas. You know what I'm saying? I want to give credit to Bivol for his ability to use his legs throughout the entire night. Even when Archer started to go to the body a little bit more, Bivol still was able to use his legs sparingly, not too much to where he's, tiring himself out. He wasn't overexerting himself. He wasn't using too much energy. Bivol was using just enough of his legs to be able to stay out of the way of the leverage that Beterbiev like to get on those shots. You feel what I'm saying? He did just enough of that. And then when he needed to show his dominance and stand his ground and let his shit off, so the judges know this ain't no me boxing off the back foot the whole night. No, I'm in this bitch fighting too. I think Bivol had the perfect game plan, bro. He did everything right. You got to think, man, he in there with somebody who walked everybody down and mash him up out of there. Yeah, 116, 112. Nah. I feel like if I had to judge that fight, I would have either said that it was a Bivol victory, even, majority decision. You know what I'm saying? I could see one judge saying that it was a draw. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I would either said it was a Bivol UD or a draw. I really can't see Archer just getting a UD like that. You know what I'm saying? Or even a majority. I mean, it really could have went either way, bro. It was an evenly matched fight, dog. I wouldn't want to be a judge is all I'm saying. Not in that fight. I wouldn't want to be a judge. I wouldn't want to be a judge, man. That was a great fight, dog. It was everything that I expected it to be completely honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this, though. David Benavidez, the winner out of David Benavidez and Morrell, I don't think neither one of them, even Archer right now on the back end of his career, 39 years old, I don't think either one of them want to see that man right now. And I don't really think they want to see Bivol neither. You especially don't want to see Bivol coming off this L. I think they need to do a rematch. You especially don't want to see Bivol coming off this L. You especially don't want to see that. You dig what I'm saying? But I think, you know, Morrell and Benavidez being in a division, having this fight in January, it's exactly what 175 needs to continue on the heat that we just saw. You feel me? That's exactly what that division is going to need. I think they need to go ahead and set up a rematch. Let's get Beterbiev and Bivol too. And then the winner out of Morrell and David Benavidez, get the winner out of that. You feel me? I don't know, bro. Great fight. I can't lie. I am surprised that Archer got the decision, bro. I am surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I am surprised. That was a great fight, though, man. Good fight. I want to see a rematch. Go ahead and do the rematch. Go ahead and do the rematch, bro. Go ahead and give me the rematch. Said real ones know who won. Look, yeah, I got Bivol, bro. I feel like Bivol did enough. I feel like Bivol did enough, dog. But for me, I would call it a robbery, though. You know what I'm saying? I know people gonna be using that word, robbery. Anytime it's a close fight, anytime it's a competitive fight, and the guy that you think won didn't get the nod, people always gonna use the word robbery. I'm not gonna go that far. You know what I'm saying? I won't call it a robbery, but I do believe that Bivol got the short end of the stick in this one. I feel like he did enough to win, bro. I feel like Bivol did enough to win. You know what I'm saying? Even at a 7-5, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he did enough to win, bro. Great fight, man. But look, y'all stay tuned. I can't wait to see what's coming next, bro, in terms of, are they going to do a rematch? You know, I can't imagine that Bivol is going to want to just let this shit slide and not go get his bike back. I can't imagine that. Like, you seen the toughness that he displayed in there. In them last 5 or 6 rounds, bro, it took every ounce of craftiness and skill and toughness for Bivol to survive. And not just survive like he was getting his ass whooping. And I'm saying, like, to withstand the onslaught of Beterbiev, because he was starting to kick it up. He knew he was down some rounds. And Bivol had to pull a lot of toughness and energy out to be able to keep up the level of performance that he was having throughout the whole fight. That took a lot. So I can't imagine for Bivol to be like, damn, and I didn't get the victory, just gonna let that shit slide. He gonna want to go get his bike back. You feel what I'm saying? But I could also, you know, maybe he like, damn, shit, I put so much into this fight, I need to take some time off. That might give Beterbiev an opportunity to go ahead and get the winner out of Benavidez and Morrell. Because to be honest with you, I think, you know, Benavidez, that, you know, that's David Benavidez, bro. He not gonna be an easy fight for nobody. But I think a guy like Artur, he might look at one of them as food, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He might look at one of them as food. Said, I ain't mad at it. It could have went either way, my opinion. I agree, bro. I feel the same way. Bro. It really could have went either way, dog. But I really do believe Bivol won that fight. But it is what it is. Said, I think it was a draw. But Bivol was the best, man. 12 rounds with the greatest KO artist and managed the whole thing. Facts. Bivol was able to go in there and do, you know, a lot of the things that he normally do. Using the jab as a lead, as a counter, and he was using his lead jab hand as a post to be able to just keep Archer at bay at times. And just kind of, you know, distract him and then bring the right hand behind it every once in a while. You feel me? It was a great performance by both fighters. It wasn't the best performance by Beterbiev, but that's because of Bivol. You feel me? Bivol don't. It's hard to look good against Bivol, bro. It's hard to look good against Bivol. Bivol gonna make you look like shit. I don't think Artur looked like shit in this fight, but you can tell that he wasn't able to do the things that he normally do. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to do the things that he normally do. But it's hard to look good against Bivol, bro. Like his style, he's like what Bruce Lee said, like water, bro. He can adapt. He can take what you do and make that shit fit whatever game plan that he coming with. He can make his style adapt to whatever you got going on, bro, and be able to do just enough to win. I think this was one of those fights where he did enough to win. He just didn't get the nod. Said Artur would have got cooked by Ward, and Kovalev would have watched him too. I don't think Kovalev would have watched him, but I do think Andre Ward would have got him. That would have been a tough ass fight for Ward, though. I ain't gonna lie. That would have been tough for Ward, but I do think Andre Ward would have beat Beterbiev. Kovalev, nah, I think he would have stopped Kovalev. He would have stopped Kovalev. If he could take Kovalev power, which I believe, I don't have no reason to think that he couldn't take Kovalev power. I think he would have stopped Kovalev. But Ward, though, yeah, I think Ward would have got him. Said Kovalev got more skills. Artur got skills too, bro. Artur is he's a really skilled fighter. It's just so overpowered by the punching power and the aggression and the brute strength. You know what I'm saying? He has a really good ability to cut the ring off. His jab is not bad when he uses it. He got good angles to get the leverage on those shots that we see. It takes skill to be able to line guys up to get the perfect leverage on shots. Another thing that Artur really don't get credit for is the way he set his shots up. So you will see him throw a lot of what people might call like filler or setup shots or like pity pat shots. And them even those be thudding shots too. Even those be having some shit on them. But he'll throw a lot of boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll throw like some shit that just move your guard out the way, and then he coming with some wild shit behind it. You feel me? Like it take IQ and skill to be able to set that shit up perfectly to land the shot that you really looking for. He'll throw you some shit. He'll throw you some decoys and then hit you with some wild shit on the end of it. You feel what I'm saying? But Kovalev, at the time that he fought Ward, Kovalev was that guy. He was strong as fuck, skillful, great jab, powerful. But I feel like prime Artur Beterbiev and prime Kovalev, I got to take Artur Beterbiev, bro. I think he would have got it. Said those last two rounds were the championship rounds. Facts. And I think Artur took the 11th. I think he definitely took the 11th, the 10th, and the 12th. You know what I'm saying? Was pretty close. But great fight overall, bro. As a boxing fan, I'm pleased. You know, to me, I'm more of a fan of Bivol's style and his and what he brings to the table, but I'm a huge fan of Artur Beterbiev as well and what he do. So I really wasn't tripping on who won. I do think Bivol did enough to win, bro, but I feel like boxing won tonight. You know what I'm saying? Boxing won, bro. Boxing won. Great fight. Said I never seen Kovalev get cooked like this. He said I never seen Kovalev get cooked like this in his prime. Hey, you right. In his prime, because if we're considering post Andre Ward, Kovalev being out of his prime, then yeah. If we're saying pre-Andre Ward, Kovalev was prime, then you're right. You're right. But I mean, I can't even say Beterbiev got cooked tonight, though. Even though I think Bivol won, I can't say Artur got cooked, bro. I can't really say he got cooked. It was a close competitive fight. I can't say he got cooked. Because I'm telling you, bro, Bivol, if you go back and you look at them last 4 to 5 rounds, Bivol, it took every ounce of energy and toughness and craftiness for him to maintain that level that he was performing at. It took everything, bruh, because Beterbiev would not stop coming forward. And him keeping, like, I don't think a lot of people really understand how hard it is, bro, to keep your hand, like the high guard that Bivol used, bro, the discipline to keep that high guard up and to not let punch like big shots through consistently, the same shots that Beterbiev normally be getting off on people. Man, that take a lot of energy. Motherfucker shoulders and arms is hurting. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like that took a lot, dog. That took a lot. Said he never landed clean. He just punched it through the guard. Facts. For the most part, yes. For the most part. That's true. Bivol guard crazy. But I feel like that took a lot, bro. Like you could see Bivol starting to wear down a little bit. That's why he didn't give us as much as he could have gave us in the 10th, 11th, and the 12th. He could have gave us more. But man, that took a lot, bro. So I can't wait to Spence come back. Gonna let them hands go. Like, better be. I hope so, bro. I hope so, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see Earl come back strong, healthy, feeling like himself, and ready to go, bro. But that's gonna be a tough ass fight. We gonna break that shit down as we get closer to it, because I mean, I haven't have Earl posted about the fight. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, see what he got going on, because I ain't really seen Earl talk about the fight much. So I'm hoping that it does happen. And if it do happen, bro, I just want to see Earl going there strong, you know what I mean, with no lasting effects from the Terrence Crawford fight, bro, and ready to put on a great performance, dog. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, man. But look, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I just wanted to hop on here and give y'all my initial thoughts, post-fight reaction, man. ARTUR BETERBIEV, DMITRY BIVOL, great fight. You know what I'm saying? Great fight. It was everything that I needed it to be. Now we got an undisputed champion at 175. This shit been eluding us for so long. You did what I'm saying? But look, man, contender regime. Boxing, I'll holler at y'all boys, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday, man.